Hello there, my fellow saboteurs. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Ostranauts. Episode 27, Making a New Derelict. Okay, I mostly came here for power, and then we're gonna ditch some of the extra stuff I didn't need. So, sell. Let's see. O2 can, don't need. The core liners I'm going to sell, even though I could potentially use them. I'm going to sell one of the core pumps, the heater, the nav, obviously, all four coolers, one of the cryo pumps. Actually, I'm going to keep both cryo pumps. They're not worth a lot, but I'm sure I'll use them. And there's the bar at almost 10k. It's kind of nice. What else? The Hydras. The other nav that I think had data? No data on it. The thruster. Yet another helmet. And then the PDA had a little bit of money on it. So we got about 100k off of this. Am I selling my helmet? Oh, is that my helmet? Did I put it on the ground? Yeah, let's keep it. I thought I had a spare black helmet. Yeah, no, it wasn't my helmet. It was just a helmet. I had found another black helmet. So there should be a spare helmet somewhere. It's not a bad idea, actually, to keep a spare suit in case my suit ruptures, so I can hot swap rather than, like, suffocate and die. Oh, this cooler was not in the barter zone, so let's move it where it can be sold, and then update the zone. Boom. Zones. Edit. Come on. There we go. Done. So everything else left on the ship is going to be used for the reactor systems. I'm not keeping coolers for the reactor now. I had mentioned that because they're so common that all they do at the moment is take up space. And I'd rather have the empty space for extra salvage. And maybe I'll keep this helmet as part of my spare set that I had just mentioned. Make sure to be paying the fees. Wait, I don't have any fees? Did I already beat the fees? Oh, how is this O2 can not in my barter zone too? It definitely is, and somehow I just overlooked it. Alright, let's get that sold as well. There it is. We just didn't scroll down far enough. Okay. Looking good. I think I am gonna get some shut-eye. My character's a little tired. And then after the shut-eye, I'll, like, fulfill my psychological needs. And then get back out there. So, roster, it is 19. Time to sleep. And I'll pay extra fees by, like, staying docked, but I'm fine with that, because that, you know, is just the price. I mean, eventually I'll have a reactor, and I won't need to worry about that. Sleeping comfortably for 6 hours. Another ship is closing in on me? Like, I'm docked, I don't care. Can you let me fast forward? Really? Are you not gonna let me? For real? Game, come on now. Alright, let me turn off my, my console, my nav console, and like... Wait, where am I going? Where are you going? What are you doing? What? Why did you just admire the plants? I didn't click that. Oh, I know why. Because you're set on... you're not set on to work. So you're... Okay, that's just... Come on now. I'm trying to get you some sleep, dude. There we go. Alright, so the prox alarm is done. Let's try to do this again. Yeah, I know it's empowered. Come on! Another ship is not closing in on me. This is so dumb. Just let me sleep. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward times 16 speed. I think what was happening... I'm about to hop on my console and figure out what is happening with this ship. If I have to go to space, that's fine. So what the hell's going on? Oh, it's... Oh, look at these two idiots. No wonder it's not letting me sleep. These two idiots are like slamming into K-leg, docked with... Okay, there they go. I think I should be able to sleep now. They were doing a figure skating routine or some stupid crap like that, preventing me from actually catching shut-eye. I don't know if Eric here is shy so much as he's misanthropic and hates other humans at this point. Okay, it's still saying it's closing in on me, so I'm gonna save and load. Can NPCs destroy K-Leg? As far as I know, no, but like, I'm not gonna say it's impossible, cause bugs be bugs, who knows? Yeah, watching those two ships docked with one another, spinning in a death spin, like the Tasmanian devil into K-Leg is pretty funny. Wasn't that the salvage we punctured? Probably. They were probably like, hey, we're like, SOS, we need help. And I'm like, tee-hee, that's my fault. You smashed into me, and I removed a hull piece and left your ship. Pirate might be trying to dock with me. Not at K-Leg. They're not that bold. Too many AOSEC here at K-Leg for them to think that they could survive that. Which is funny, because you don't really see the security guards with like guns or anything. Alright, am I sleeping... It's still telling me that like a ship is closing in on me and I cannot super fast forward. Okay, fine. I'm going out to space. You win. You win, game. Yeah, let's try sleeping one more time. I feel like I'm like being haunted. It's like you may not sleep, you have nightmares. Got it. So one thing we could do. Oh, no, there is a ship right here, and it is trying to dock with us? Yeah, I think this is the one we messed with. This warning is real. This ship is actually... Okay, you... are... Yeah, you're the same ship. Crew list should be just Isabel. Yep. So I think it wants to dock with me because I asked to dock. I told them to come here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate from K-Leg. I have full batteries and everything. And, oh, I'm not clear to do that yet. And then, like, resolve whatever the... I mean, if I have to kill her, you know... She is keeping me from sleeping. Now, what I'm a little worried about is, her trying to, like, dock with me as I'm, like, next to K-Leg. Causing... Yeah, okay, that's what she's doing. Yep, you just smashed into me. I'm gonna fast forward time and see if she can't just dock on her own. Because she's kind of driving like a reckless drunk. Yo, don't push me into frickin' Ganymede, though. Yo, I think this is murder. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, you know what? Throttle max, get me the hell out of here. I know I have to just let them complete the dock, but I'm about to collide with Ganymede. If you aren't able to see that, I'm surprised. So, there we go. Now I can hit match speed, now that I'm not about to go lithosphere landing, and they can dock with me or whatever. Although, their ability to dock with me is pretty bad. Like, what's going on here? Do you not know how docking works, pal? I'm cutting all of my cross velocity and relative velocity, and you still don't seem to be able to dock with me. Which is funny. I'll even line up bearings. All you have to do is move forward. Are you not moving anymore? I don't know if she's moving anymore. Alright, in that case, I'm taking a nap. It is officially not my problem. No, it's still trying to close in on me. I don't... Ship status. Holding position. Then, are you leaving me alone at this point? I'll dock with it myself. Yeah. That's the obvious solution here. Even though I've already done that. Alright, hail ship, you request docking, granted. Okay. I might do a little, you know what, I'm gonna make sure she can't follow me. Ah! Jesus. That's not what I meant to do. That is the docking procedure called mooning, where you come flying at 50 meters per second, spin around, and, you know, turn and burn. Well, I guess that's also the Serenity. Now I think about it. The Hoburn Wash. Hello? Where's your docking clams? How close do I need to get? 80, 70... Come on now. There we go. Okay, I don't want to go in there without a helmet on, because I definitely vented their ship out. She seems to be existing in the... yes. I am revoking her license to work as a salvager. How many Kangs do you need, lady? I know you like ramming people, but my god, do you have a lot of thrusters and Kangs. I broke your transponder. Where's your batteries? Seriously, where the hell is the batteries to this thing? I was gonna take your batteries, but I don't see batteries. What are you, powered by anger? Powered by kinetic ramming? What the frick? Oh, it's right here. Here it is. Kind of look like a Kang in the clutter. There's another battery. Alright. Pry open the door. Enjoy your day, idiot. Try not to slam into people from here on out. Because, you know, you literally can't. Well, I was originally going to take a nap, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to match speed with K-Leg. So I'm floating in orbit of K-Leg now. Maybe kill all of my rotational, so that I don't end up hurling. And now I can go to sleep. Oh, and I need to use the toilet, of course. Well, whatever, I'll deal with that in the morning. That took too long. Although in game it was only like 40 minutes or something. Alright. So let's go fulfill our needs, and K-Leg, we are going to go to the bathroom, grab a decent meal, top up the batteries again, top up gas, etc., etc. Oh, K-Leg is completely on the wrong side of the world. Okay, whatever. We'll just have to do a docking procedure. Why am I spinning? What the hell? Fly here. I'm just using that as a point of reference for a vector. What are those lines? What things have moved since I last was awake? It's basically like updating the map for the changes, because nothing is stationary in space, everything is moving. So those are the, like, this is what moved while you were asleep lines. Oh, not another cowboy trying to break his way into K-Leg. I am moving quite quickly. Let's really ramp up the burn, so I don't slam into it at ballistic velocities. There we go. I didn't black out, which is good. And now we'll be there in 3 minutes. Hello? Please choose the docking port. I'm not too far away. Try that again, pal. I'm only 7 kilometers away. Yeah, that's what I thought. Szechuan peppercorn? And a toilet? Sounds good to me. Drink a little water. Let's go to the can first. Any movement related to I murdered someone? You feel filthy, I guess. But I didn't murder her. I just made it really easy for her to conveniently die. It's kind of different. Like setting up the noose, putting a stool, a rickety stool, pre-writing a suicide note. But like, I didn't actually kill her. Alright, there's my yummy food. Alright, we're good to hit this boneyard again. Oh, actually, let me top up batteries before we go. And try to find the right hull and floor parts. I think I am not yet going to go to the ship dealer and ask about finding specific ships. I'm just going to chance it at random. Still. Didn't I just... Yeah, everything's paid up. Oh, shoot. They were just taking a long time to get back to me. Hey, can I undock? We'll decide later. Basically is what Kayleigh said. Oh no, they did clear me. Alright, off we go. So, let's see. There is some derelicts right behind us. Nice. Unvisited. While I am in transit, because there's really nothing left to restore here, I'll work on my mood. So family and contact are pretty good, but intimacy is a little desperate. In the latest update, they have they've changed the way relationships work between people, that people have their own like sexual preferences, and there are, so you aren't necessarily going to be attractive to everyone, and likewise not everyone's attractive to you. Muse about attractive women. Sure. That's a new option. As long as that helps with intimacy, I'm fine doing that. Imagine a better love life, and my intimacy will be pulled out of the, like, desperate. And then we'll work on family, and then contact. When did I use Ossifex? For real. When did I use Ossifex? I don't, so I had an Ossifex pen in the bin here, but I don't ever remember injecting it. Yeah, I didn't inject it. That must be a bug. What about all the damage from bumping? There basically is none. There's some of the newer sections that I've installed are not 100%, because I just haven't been out there to restore them, but there is not really any damage. Okay, all psychological needs are met. I guess I'll just go there faster. It's not like RCS fuel is a major factor for me. So, do you guys think this is going to have orange way? Or am I going to be out of luck? Just like Belters from The Expanse? Yeah, bone density without the weight machine. My character, I fixed all that during character creation, so I don't have any of the health problems that, like, the typical boneyard scrapper would have. which makes me more physically able than most of the other people that we run into. Or not most, but a lot of the other people that we run into. Which is why I can run around with katanas and, you know, murder them all. Oh, this is a lot of cargo webbing. Okay. Big old cargo web ship. Let's put away some of the spare repair parts. In fact, I didn't really need more small mechanical parts, but whatever. And then the grav pens. I don't know when I'll ever use them, but it's nice to have them sometimes. So it is a Ryoka style ship. At least this section is. But I wasn't really adding more Ryoka parts to my ship. I wanted the mobile lights. It's big. Pretty empty, though. Giant cargo hold full of nothing. And then it has cargo webbing outside. It does have a reactor room here, so that's good. Check it in a sec. So, reactor room, what you got? You got field coils that are broken, you got some broken kangs, a broken cryo pump, broken core pump. Literally nothing I'm even going to bother taking. 2 core liners that are pretty well intact. So I guess I'll haul those. I'll flip around one of these well, actually, this battery's a little bit better. I'll flip around this battery. Yeah, a stripped out Hulk is basically what this is. You are correct about that. Big ship. Most of its valuables long gone. I mean, it has parts of the reactor core, but, like, not the expensive parts, and not parts I'm gonna, like, bother grabbing. There's, it does have a nav station. That's usually worth a penny, so I'll repair the nav. So far, it's just 2 core liners and a nav. Although there are some sections that I would need to, I don't have access to yet. How do we get in here? Where's the door? Where is the door? Oh, here it is. Door was so busted up, I thought it was a broken wall. Oh my god, hack better! Ho ho ho! That took a while. Well, this has some mobile space system stuff, but, like, not the stuff I want. Not the orange way stuff, and I'm just trying to keep it all orange way for the aesthetics. So, not grabbing anything here either. Some bullets. Pocket knife. Oh, there's a PDA. No. No, I didn't mean to do that. Well, at least I'm autosaving. Nothing like a really obnoxious misclick, right? Why not combine tiles? Because I don't want to. I don't really need a reason, do I? I said it's for aesthetics. Multiple times. Reactor room's gonna be orange. That makes sense to me. Given the like bugs and glitches of the game, and not that I meant I didn't need to go to the main menu for bug reasons, but like it never hurts because it definitely is one of those games that runs into some problems. It's surprising how wide they made the main doors. Yeah, well, there is the hatch door, which is like 1 wide, but that thing does not open fast or close fast, so it's not something you'd ever want to do. Like, you don't want to build your ship using those, because they're awful to use. There are mods that give you different size doors. 2 wide, 3 wide, or not 2 wide, but 3 wide, 4 wide, 5 wide. So if the default width of the door bothers you, there are mods that will fix that. For me, I like to work within the constraints of the game. So the game says doors are 5, so you make doors 5 wide. But I think this is all there is here. I'm pretty much searched everything, so I'll just auto task haul the remainder and be done. Alright, next ship. Let's see, that one's already docked, so we'll try this one. Did I lose it as a target? Yeah, I did. Okay, they're in 23 minutes. Drill's at 23%, probably needs to get swapped soon. Weber's fine. Suit's very low. So let's do the battery swapping. No, no, what? Stop! It's so hard to take your suit off. I mean, so hard to take the tool out of your hand, I should say. Just astronaut problems. And all the maintenance I'm doing right now is just the general wear and tear being in space. It's one of the reasons why if you build a giant boat, you need a lot of crew, because the amount of like daily maintenance when you have a giant ship becomes way too cumbersome for one person to reasonably handle without like losing a ridiculous amount of time to maintenance. Like 5-6 hours a day of just like fixing stuff. So, I like to, for the sake of this character who is shy, I'm gonna keep things small and efficient to maintain as one person. Even if there's a reactor. Alright, let's kick up the speed a little bit, get there sooner. Mayak. Are you going to be the ship of my dreams? Are you going to allow me to finish my reactor? Yay or nay, we'll see. Coming in a little hot, but I think we'll break in time. Oh, it's big. It's ultra large, maybe? We docked at like... Yeah, it's an ultra large. We docked at like 200 meters away, which indicates it's huge. Are you alive? You are a dead shipbreaker. Okay. Your name is AI Carry. Well, I'll carry you. Sorry. And yes, it does have Orange Way here. This is definitely one of the Orange Way styled ships. Once we get a little bit deeper into the ship. Which is good news. That allows us to actually build out a reactor room. So there's a snub-nosed gun. Hey, Kay Shizzle. Welcome to your first stream. I find it laughable how easy it is to hack these things. Kind of like using a TSA-approved lock on your luggage. And it's like, yeah. TSA-approved lock. What's the point? Anyone can open that. Literally by design. I like all the work safety posters. It's like, did it work? No. This is still derelict in the boneyard. Why? Come on. Well, I'm just gonna start prying these open. Oh my god. Come on. Just do the thing. And they're all... It's gonna be empty. Yeah, it's empty as all the others. I can't help but to check, but at this point, I don't even know what I'm looking for in these things. You know? Like, what could I possibly find that I would care about, given that the amount of money that I have? I honestly don't even know. Because at this point, like, even if I did find, like, purple, coveralls, like, who cares? It's not really going to significantly change anything for my character. So, orders, uninstall, floor. We are going to have a reactor room soon. Compression bands would be nice. But if I'm not planning a high G burn, which I'm not, they're nice but not needed. Because unless you're doing high G burns where you black out with a compression pants, who cares? Then you just have nice yoga pants on, basically. And the game doesn't really shy away from that. Compression pants in this game basically just look like yoga pants. Just hot pants. Showing off the glutes. What makes humans so good at walking. Where the hell are you going? Oh my god. Whiplash. Stay there, dude. Alright, well that's a whole bunch of orange. Let's fly down here and install it. So here we go. We are going to install hull Orange Way. And I probably don't have enough for this. In fact, I know I don't, but... And I'm leaving a hole for the field coils. I might need to move the hole for the field coils back a bit. It might be a bit close to the door. But you get the idea. Wait, where? No! Come on! What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Does different colors have different effects? Sort of. There are... So floor and wall tiles come in 3 different weight categories. Hummel, normal, and light. So it's not related to the color, it's related to the weight. So these tiles I'm installing are lighter than normal tiles, meaning that my ship is less massive, meaning that it takes less fuel to move it around. Think carbon fiber versus steel. And it's a big enough deal that if you have a large construction project, using the light tiles makes a difference. It's going to reduce the weight of your ship by like 20-30%, which is pretty good. Okay, so I need, what was this? 13. Okay, so we'll grab a few more of the orange ways. Order, uninstall. Oops, not that one. That's the wrong one. Where? Okay, there we go. The lightweight blowout easier? No, the durability of the tiles aren't modified by their mass. As far as I know, a wall is a wall is a wall, a floor is a floor is a floor. Their weight has nothing to do with their durability. Their durability is purely a factor of how much you've restored it, not the mass of the object. Which means the ideal vessel is a Mobilite vessel. Unless you want it to be expensive, then it would be a Hummel vessel, but Hummel, it's not that much more expensive, so it's not, like, gonna make you a lot more money to make a Hummel ship. Because that was a YouTube comment that a few YouTube comments that I got, which was like, if you were trying to restore a ship to flip, does it make sense to install all Hummel tiles in it? And no, it really doesn't. It's going to be the difference of, like, pennies on the dollar. Basically, if you're trying to make money from flipping ships, don't try to make the ships nice. Just try to make the ships basically get moving, running, because you're not paid for nice. So if you want to make money from flipping ships, just, like, make them airtight with, like, O2 and a nav and a thruster, and that's all that you really need. The bare minimum. Just trying to make them look mint condition is... in the time it takes you to make it look amazing, you could have flipped, like, 5 more vessels and made, like, 3 times more money. So unless you're doing it for role-playing reasons, it makes no sense to do it for gameplay reasons. Okay, if I do the field battery here, what is this? 1, 2, 3... Let's pick up the field coil, and just so that I can visualize what that might look like. When you add thrusters to your ship, do you need to install more thrusters? Yes. So it's your thrust to weight ratio. So, you know, if you have a 100 horsepower vehicle and you are towing around a giant trailer, you will not have the same acceleration as if you know, were not tugging that around. It takes those calculations. And yeah, this will work. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles up. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. So I need 4, 5, 6. So I need 39 more orange way tiles for this to be, or actually even more than that, for this to be like the room I want. And that's not even considering tank, helium and heavy water tank storages. Thank you for tuning in to Ostranauts, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, fellow spacefarers.